Ladies and gentlemen, 3rd Battalion, 157th Field Artillery. Ladies and gentlemen, 3rd Battalion is commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Al Morris and led by Command Sergeant Major Mike Koob. Today we welcome and honor our returning heroes and say thank you for their courage, their endurance, and their dedication to duty.
During the deployment, they conducted more than 400 escort missions, 2,000 base patrols, operated Camp Ramadi, oversaw its defenses, and traveled over 41,000 miles outside the wire. However, you brought everyone home with only one soldier wounded in action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Governor of the great state of Colorado and Commander-in-Chief of the Colorado National Guard, Governor Bill Ritter, Jr.
As the Governor of Colorado or of any state, you have a couple of different privileges that are really poignant for today's purposes. One is that you actually get to speak on behalf of the people of the state. You really become a voice for the state. Second is that you have the privilege of serving as the Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard for your state. And so employing those two privileges today, the first thing I would like to say really on behalf of the people of the great state of Colorado, we thank you from the very bottom of our hearts for your service in Iraq, for your service in the National Guard, for those things that you do for us here domestically, but also those things that you have done over the course of your career, and particularly those things you have done over the last year in the service of your nation. We thank you.
As we sent you off last year, if you remember, I told you that you were going over to seal the deal. And in my humble opinion, especially talking to you as you got home yesterday, you have done one hell of a job of sealing the deal. And just know how very, very proud we are of each and every one of you for the professionalism, the dedication, and everything that you've put forth.
I know you've had a very long, hard deployment for both the soldiers and the families, friends, and employers that are here today. And I want you to realize that it's not done. I want you to also realize that as you come back and you reintegrate back into your regular life here in Colorado, back into the Guard, that we're here for you.
I want you to know the Colorado Army National Guard is committed to furnishing the best care, support, and services to ensure successful transition back into your daily life. As your brigade commander, my staff is here to assist and ensure that everything that can be done will be done to take care of our soldiers. Taking care of soldiers is what it's all about.
While the unit had a great mission and performed extremely well, soldiers sacrificed to be there. Like every deployment, we know it was also a difficult time for families, and as their sacrifice, as I've come to learn, is even greater than ours. So I thank you, knowing that I can never repay you for what you've endured for us to do our mission. I also want to thank every soldier, family member, employer, and friend here for your sacrifice and support. After great efforts and sacrifice, we now return with honor and will soon add another battle streamer to the battalion colors. As we take a much-needed break, we know there's much still ahead as we readjust and get ready for our next challenge as we remain eager for duty.